Okay, children, today we shall be talking about your one of the poems in your English textbook, that is The Road Not Taken, written by the famous American poet Robert Frost. And he was born in the year 18, he was in those years, like it is 1874, and we lost him by 1963. And this poem was written in 1916. So, you can imagine how in those days the way we were living into, we did not have so much of technology. In 1800s he was born, and we can think of the way he writes, what was the insight he is having, the experience he had, what is the experience he want to give to the give to the nation. That is how this poem also relates to The Road Not Taken. He is talking about a particular road. Here you will be talking about, we are going in a particular path, and as we go to one particular time or an area, there we have a small dilemma, saying it is, what is the path we are supposed to select? We have a diversion going on there, divergent paths are being shown in front of you, and you have a confusion whether to go this way or that way. That is what this poem tells you about. And he even says, by the end of the poem or after the stanzas he has covered, he says that it is how careful you should be at each point of your life. How carefully you have all the paths. It doesn't mean that once you just go and you're going and you see that it is one side, the people are just moving, so blindly you're moving behind them. Is that the option you want to? Or you want to make yourself something special and you want to take the other path and make the practical and get the practical experience out of it, and you are showing something different to the society. It can be right, it can be wrong. And he even says that even if it is right or wrong, you have to carry on with that. You cannot come back in your path again. So the poem starts like it is. Let me give you a small introduction of this one. This well-known poem is about making choices and the choices that shape us. Robert Frost is an American poet who writes simply but insightfully about common, ordinary experiences. We have 4 stanzas here. We'll be reading each stanza and we shall be going with a detailed explanation. Some of the words here glossary is given. Just go through. The things are in your textbook as well. Then in the last we have the moral. Now, the first stanza says like, 2 roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both. And be one traveller, long I stood and looked down as far as I could, to where it bent into the undergrowth. The language is simple, but let us go into little of the details here. It's very simple, we can understand. But see what exactly he is trying to say. He is saying it is like there are 2 roads which diverged into. We can say this is the path he is going and he is having the 2 roads going this way. Now this person is standing in this area and he is having a confusion, either I have to go this way or this way. So who is going to help him there? So he has to take a proper decision. So he is standing here and the whole of the poem is being told it there. And I told you this poem was written in 1916, means he was nearly about of his 40 or 42 years old. He had lots of experience. After that he started, he is based on his own experiences, he is standing here and he wants to give you a guidance how the selection should be done. 2 roads diverged in a yellow wood. What is yellow wood? Woods is forest. What is yellow? Yellow, the leaves have fallen down and the paths have been covered with yellow leaves, and the forest also is little yellowish. Spring season, a little of your summer season, the leaves are fallen down. So to get with the rhyming also he uses some of the words, saying it is the yellow wood. Wood is forest. And sorry I could not travel both. Can we travel both? And this is not just a road. It is not literally a road. This is the time period in your life you have passed. Now from here, you are thinking that you have to take up this path or this path. Go with your example. You are in your 9th standard and 10th standard. So what is the path you want? This is your 10th standard point. What is the path you want to go into now? Is this maths? Yeah, commerce, yeah, something else. What is the thing you want to go into? So definitely it is you are standing here and you are having a dilemma in your selection of your options. So somebody should be guiding you properly. Once you have taken up the path, you have taken up your commerce path, for example, and you started traveling, you have completed your 11th standard, it was little difficult, and you are thinking of कि in 12th standard you want to continue or not continue. You have crossed your 1 year. Now can you come back and go into your maths option or any other option? So while you are taking the option, while you are selecting your option, it should be very right, and it should be like for the whole of the year or for the whole of the life, it should be the same. That carefully you should make a selection. So he says, and sorry, I could not travel both. Here I am standing. Can I travel both? Can I take maths? Can I take commerce at a time? No. So this is a proper selection of your path. And be one traveler. I am only one. So I can make one choice. Long I stood. I stood there for a long time and started thinking, making the analysis, okay, which path is better for me. And looked down one as far as I could. Standing here, generally we see, when you are standing at a path and there is a road in front of you, we want to see where it is, till where it ends. Means we want to see what are the obstacles in between. He is making an analysis. If at all I take this path, might be it is these are the problems I have to face, or yeah, I take this path, I have to face these all problems. So which is better to me, which is little convenient, which I can face the better, which can give me more success. I have to make an analysis in these two paths. And looked down as far as I could. And I was trying to look on both the paths. Don't think literally, he's standing here and looking onto the road. No, he's standing in a way of his life and trying to look ahead, the life in front of him. And the way he could, as long as he could look into and see the problems or the obstacles, hurdles in front of him, so that how far he can solve it or how far he cannot solve it, and he can be into a failure path. To where it bent into the undergrowth. We have seen that it is a yellow wood. So he is saying that I stood here and I started looking into the problems and I was seeing. And here we are having the undergrowths. What are undergrowths? Many of the bushes. It is just a jungle one. The hard path, the perfect path is not given there. So the roads are something like the people keep on walking and a path is formed. And you have the bushes also being growing in between. He is trying to see till where we can see the path. He wanted to see that one, and he wanted to see that it is under these growths also, under the problems also, till where he can clarify or where he can reach. So that is clear with your first answer. Coming to your second one, then took the other. He is saying that it is, I have taken the second path. So what is the first path? When he has not taken the first path, why is he saying it is the first path and I have taken the second path? Then took the other just as fair. I felt it's fair for me. I felt it is good. I felt whatever the analysis I have made, this second path is better than the first. He has used this first because generally people are trying to follow the same path. He wanted to make a difference and he wanted to choose the second one. And he chose the second one. That is why he used the word second. Or else he could have told, I chose the first one. So there is no, sorry. So here he has told that the first path is the people generally are trying to follow. Like we have, what is your friend doing? So I will also go and join that one. So that would be the first. When you are different, when you are moving away from the group, then that will be your second path. He says, I made the analysis and I am going, I have chosen and I am thinking I'll go for the second path. And having perhaps the better claim. I think I am making a better claim. Because it was grassy and wanted wear. And I have even seen that when compared to the first path, this path is little clear. Because many people are walking onto that and the path is very clear. There is no grass in between. And here very few people have gone. And in between we have the grass being growing. So the grass is saying that this is less used. And which wants where? Matlab, it is wanting many of the people to come there. So I have thought of. कि I will go in the second one only because this is less used. Though as far for the passing there had warned them really about the same. The people who are passing from both the paths are using the path and the grass is getting worn off. The grass is getting moved from there, removed from there. Continuously if you walk on the grassy lands, you see the grass is removed and the path is formed. This path is quite clear and this path is little grassy. And I want to see that I am going by the second path only. The third stanza. And both that morning equally lay. Now he thought of, okay, I have made so much of analysis, I have even taken the decision that I will be going by the second path. He goes home and he wants to see that it is tomorrow morning I'll come back and I'll take a fresh start and I'll move off in my second path. And both that morning equally lay, in leaves no step had trodden black. When he came back in the morning, the whole of the night there was a leaf fall. And the leaves were fallen on both the paths, and now the people did not start walking. Now they start walking. It is early in the morning. Now he says, standing here I have seen both the paths are equal. All the leaves have fallen down and covered the paths. There is no difference. And the leaves are not even trodden black. Trodden and they are not crushed. When the people walk onto, it gets crushed. The fresh leaf when it is falling, the yellow one, it gets, when continuously the people are walking, the leaf gets crushed and slowly it becomes dark and black. So trodden black. So none of the paths were trodden black there. The leaves were not trodden black and the path was totally in fresh as yellow because the whole of the night there was a leaf fall. Oh, I kept the first for another day. He says that now I have taken a decision, I'll be going for the second one. So he says, I kept the first one for the another day. I told you in the beginning, once you have passed the years this way, is there any possibility you come back and go to the first one? There is no. Here the point says that I have taken the second one and the first one I have kept it for the next coming years to go, or something like the next life. In this life it is not possible. Once I have chosen, I should be going forward in that one, even if there is a success or a failure. I have moved forward for 10 years saying that there is a failure. I cannot come back and go off with your fresh line again. So definitely this is how he says I have kept it for another day. Means it is he has left it for coming life, next life, coming life. Oh, I kept the first for another day. Yet knowing how many leads on to way, I doubted if I should ever come back. I don't know how many blocks or hurdles I am going to have here, I don't know. Nobody is there to guide me properly. I have taken my decision, I will be going on the second path. I don't even know, might be after going for few years, I think that I may think that I have taken a second or I have taken a wrong path, and is there a possibility that I can come back and go to the first one which is really giving you a success according to others? Is there any possibility? I really doubt. But still I am firm, I will be going in my path whatever I have chosen. The last stanza is, I shall be telling this with a sigh. What a sigh? Taking a deep breath. And you are saying, oh, I should have done this. That is, at that time, don't take into that position saying that it is, oh, I made a mistake, I should have done that. So that might be, I don't know. I shall be telling this with a sigh. So he is saying, might be it is, I shall be. In the future, I don't know what I am going to do. Might be I will be having a big breath and I will say, oh, somewhere ages and ages hence, two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less travelled by, and that has made all the difference. He would be saying, and this line says that it is he has taken this path in his young youth and he is moving away, and now he has somewhere in this years, he has passed some of the years, he has grown little older, he is sitting along with grandchildren and saying, ages and ages before I have taken the decision, so I am here, and this has made all the difference. It can be both the ways. It can be in a negative way, it made a difference and everything is disastrous. and it could be in a positive way. It made a difference. I have taken that one and it gave me the whole of the success. Both ways if you can take it. So he is saying that I don't know what is going to happen in the future. I will be somewhere sitting and I will be talking to my next generation and I will be saying these words, oh, this has made all the difference. So the moral of the story goes on with, in everybody's life a time comes when individual has two options. Always we keep on an option, we have a dilemma, which one to choose. We face many dilemmas in our life, hence we must be careful while opting for a final choice. This is the final choice. Whatever according to you is right, you take. But be confident in that one whenever you are making a choice, because there is no U-turn. You cannot come back and again reach or go into the successful path. The path you have taken, work hard and make it successful. Thank you.